microphone because I like to feel like Judy Garland the N years. You know, when she would like hold on to a microphone for dear life because she was like, any moment now is gonna be the moment. How's everyone doing tonight? Yes, it's me, your great Aunt Maud from 1958 when she and her waistline were like thriving. Like I feel like I don't just run the bowling league, I am the bowling league. You know? I also feel like any time that Frank Sinatra was in town, like, we fucked. And that's like how I'm feeling tonight. Like, that's very the vibe that I want to get tonight. Everything is almost complete. I officially lost a nail, which is always like a beginning to like what my nails will eventually look like in a few days, which eventually they'll like soon all fall off and they'll look like the Marines, like the few, but proud. Like very, very bad. I recently went out of town. I was in California. Ever heard of her? Ever listened to a Joni fucking Mitchell record? Yeah, I was in California. My sister graduated college because one of us had to. I just didn't give a shit. Also, like, the thought of walking in those, like, really dumpy robes, like, for a piece of paper just didn't, I don't know. I had other things to do. I had, like, Mary Tyler Moore reruns and, like, judgment towards other people to, like, worry about. I don't know. Anyway, she walked and it was really cute and great to see. And I just made a vacation of it. And I got to do things that, like, we don't normally get to do in Chicago. Like, we get to go to the beach for, like, a month of the year. You know, there they get to do it all the time, and I got to do that. One thing that I did do a lot there that didn't really derail me from my normal schedule was like just getting belligerently high. My body at this point is made of so much THC. If like Jeffrey Dahmer was looking for a hybrid edible, like one of my toes would get him on the couch for like 2 days straight while we was we're there. Whenever I go out of town, I have this game that I play with myself. It's like my version of that show Hot in Cleveland, but I call it Brian's Hot in Blank, ? Where no matter if I'm in like, I don't know, anywhere where I'm out of town, I swipe right on everyone on Tinder. No matter what time, no matter what day, I swipe everyone because I want to see, am I hot here? Because like I'm not really gonna hit these people out. Like when I go on vacation, the last thing I want to do is like, I'm looking for is to get fucked. Like the first and foremost thing I'm looking for is like an ice cream shop, which has like the cutest ice cream shop in which little town, you know, like, that's like what my little like faggy heart like desires. I can say that it's my month. Like there was like a little hush over the basement, this very, not saying this is like an SVU basement, but like, just saying, no teeth. Mentioned Jeffrey Dahmer, called the basement SVU basement. How many more murderous things I could think of tonight? We're getting there. Yeah, that game, turns out I'm like a hot LA, which is weird. I wouldn't think I was hot in LA, but turns out I fucking am. But here's the downside to that game. You're matching with anyone, and I don't know if you know this about LA. Do you know there's a lot of fucking weirdos in LA? Like a lot of fucking weirdos. First and foremost, Scientology's like their turf. Oh no, wait, Clearwater, Florida. Okay, well, sorry. Anyway, they got a lot in LA too, so it's just, you know, it's gonna be a little weird. I got a few interesting messages. One guy, the most like stand out to me was this guy messaged me, pretty boy, want a cracker? To which I replied, thank you for reading my profile. Clearly you didn't see I list as non-binary, and I list my pronouns, which are madame, dame, and my personal favorite that I relate to the most, third wife. Can you imagine if I went around really like that was my pronoun and had all my friends, like my friends calling, is Brian coming late? I don't know, let me call third wife. Like, I'm gonna start that officially. Y'all now have to all call me third wife. Like, it's like madame or third wife. That's it. So like, yeah, I'm like, I list that, so don't, no. And also like, I don't want a cracker. I left Texas for a reason. Do not have to ever date a cracker. Like, no, do not want that. Dating fucking sucks, no matter what, though. Like, that's what that game always reminds me of. Like, dating just fucking sucks. I once went on a date where the guy brought his original date on our date, like in the middle of our date. Have you ever had a bag hit your face? Ask him, because he knows how that feels. The worst incident, though, okay, it's around like the anniversary, so it's really hitting me. I went out with a guy, and it seemed really great. He kind of gave me like a Patton Oswalt vibe, but like, I don't know, like less hope. Like, like very bad. Which is like a type for me and certain other people. What was I gonna say? All went out great until I found his social media, and he has a fucking child. Let me tell you something, I fucking hate kids. Kids are the fucking worst. I'm the only person to this day that ever related the most to, when I watched The Parent Trap as a child, I related to the girlfriend Meredith. And I'm gonna leave you on this because I really want you to understand like why I related to Meredith, the girlfriend who wanted to like get rid of Lindsay Lohan and her real-life twin. Conspiracy theory, they were really twins. Look it up. Look it up. Her name was Chelsea. Look it up. It's real. But like, think about this. Like, if you had the choice to live your life married to like hunky late 90s like Dilfy, Dennis Quaid, who had money on a fucking vineyard, wouldn't you send those fucking brats to like a boarding school in Switzerland too?
Yes.
Like, really think about it. Who was like in the wrong after all? I'm Brian Karpus, thank you.